Alright guys, so with GDC, we have one confirmed EZA so far, and now obviously it's not going to be the only EZA. I mean, if it is, it's going to be a terrible celebration just because the leader skill for Gogeta and Golden Frieza is movie heroes and movie bosses. So right now, you really don't have much of a team. Like, the best units around there are like Tech Carnival Broly, which is not outdated, but you could get better than that. Um, this is the only confirmed EZA we have so far. This Golden Frieza, and he looks good. He looks good. Don't get me wrong, he looks good. But for movie heroes, you pretty much have the Tech Gods, Tech Gohan, and what's the other one? An Agile Gogeta. And like that's not terrible, that's not terrible. But like you're kind of strapped for options. Like if you didn't pull Gogeta, then okay, well go fuck yourself. If you're a new player, you have the gods, go fuck yourself. You're new, like they do it to be better than that. So it's also just a small team, isn't it? Like a small, like very small category team. For me, bosses, you have slightly more options that are more up to date. Like you have Int Broly, who's not exactly up to date, but he can work ish. He can work ish. The Broly trio, they're always good as long as you get 7 orbs, but they compete with Gogeta for 7 orbs. So it's also like, do you really want to bring that? Then you have Janemas, but they're also like not exactly up to date. Like they can work, they definitely work. Like it's not trash, but you definitely gonna struggle to make it work. So they need some more EZAs. So in this video, we're gonna be talking about what EZAs we could be getting in the celebration, and hopefully how good they would be, and etc. And why I think we could get them. At least for part one. Part two we still don't know the unit, so I'm only talking about part one. Part two, not anything yet. So yeah, so far this Golden Frieza looks great. He's still got his 9% damage reduction, but it's changed to where he doesn't lose it every turn. He loses it every 2 turns. So on turn 3 it'll be 80%, turn 5 70%. So unless you're floating him off, so it's just way better. It's way better than it used to be, because in like by turn I want to say 7 or turn 5. Let's see, turn 1, 3, 5. So yeah, by turn 7 he loses all his damage reduction. For this he's gonna be like turn 12 or some shit. So it's gonna be like he's needs 6 rotations on there. It's like way better. And then he also gets all these buffs afterwards after losing some damage reduction, so that makes up for it. Anyway, what am I talking about here? We're talking about the other units. So we're gonna start off with these guys over here. Well, no, not him. Okay, okay, hold on, I'll cut. Okay, so we're gonna start with these units over here. Cooler and Goku over here, Super Saiyan Goku. So why I think they could EZA is movie heroes, movie bosses. They're both movie heroes. I mean, one's movie heroes, one's movie bosses. Hold on. Alright, so I'm gonna talk about these guys first. Super Saiyan Goku and Cooler, fourth final from Cooler over here. So why I think they could EZA is they came out exactly during the celebration back in 2022. And usually the timeline is about 3 years or so, like maybe give or take 3 years. They both came out, same time, because they're same celebrations. Like, well, not really. It is, yeah, because Tanabat used to be in July, and now it's moved over, blah blah. Now, Feeling the Heat or whatever it's called is in this slot for the Goku and Frieza from all those years ago. And Cooler, sorry. So also just the theme, they feel on the theme. But yeah, 3 years or so, like, the anniversary large come out 3 years on the dot, so, it's give or take around that time is when you expect these units to EZA. So, he could really work. He's a slot 1 unit. The team doesn't really need a slot 1 unit. Both Frieza and Gogeta can work as slot 1 units. Now, I'm not a big fan of Frieza slot 1 unit, but he can definitely work. And he was a slot 1 unit when he came out. He stacks defense, so he's going to be great for Carnival. Hopefully this gets raised to like a greatly raised defense, and then this also gives you defense on attack. Just because the only Grizzly attack that's really ass, like you're not using him for attack, you're using him for defense. So at least he can hopefully get some like great race defense for 1 turn, 3 turns, and just put this great race defense. And for here, you just update these stats like 259, receiving attack 159, guaranteed crits when attacked. Move to 8. I don't know, move that up a bit. Then put attack and defense over here. Put like 159 maybe. Guards all attacks, just give that, remove the HP restriction, just give him scarred. And then yeah, this is fine. The revive condition's fine. You don't really touch that. It's just 1 health is below that. So I mean, I guess you can move the health restriction off like just whenever he dies. I don't know. It's not a bad restriction though. And then yeah, I guess after this, just give him like more stats and damage reduction, and then more attack. I don't know. But yeah, that's and then you could like add some stuff in there, but that's just like a base thing of what they could add up and just like improve them, make them better, like modernize them. But yeah, it just needs the team just need more defense, more slot ones, more like basic more basic units that can work on a team. So for Cooler, I have no really idea how to change this. He was just like a beast attacker. Like he used annihilate whatever he can make against. You know, he launches up to like let's say launch additional attack here, launches 2 additional attacks here, then another one here after 10 attacks, and then him potential attack as well. So he is kind of a beast. So he's just kind of a slaughter machine. So if they update, he's always gonna hit really hard. Now they his defense, yeah, he raises attack on here, so it gets even harder, and then he grillers his defense. So I'm not really sure how they'll. I mean, I just get more stats, I guess. Like as far as like if he can keep the same role, just being a slaughter machine, just modernize his stats, you know, and he's still good. Maybe like make these high chance instead of medium chance. Maybe you could do that instead. Just because medium chance is not great, it's really not great. If we get a high chance, you know, that's take the thing that's annoying about Evo of GW. Maybe make a great chance, I don't know. Maybe like make this one a great chance up here and then these ones a high chance. And yeah, that's really all he needs, you know. He's just modernize his stats as well, you know, like maybe it's like 200 down here. But yeah, he's alright. That's as far as Cooler goes. So next up we got these guys. So these are free to play characters. No, never mind, that's not him. Here. Free to play characters. So these guys are free to play characters. I do think we could get the EZA. I think we saw event return for them. And they're free to play characters, so they won't be like similar in ours. They won't take up a slot for a similar unit like all these 4 over here. We'll get onto those in a bit, these last 2. But you know, free to play character, when he came out, damage reduction 30%, really good. Then raised the defense up to 60%, pretty good. And then also raised the allies attacks if you're extreme type, also really good support. It was really good when he came out. Like he was, you take him to Super Battle Road, which is like at the time super hard. Now it's a fucking joke, but back then Super Battle Road was crazy. I've run him in here. It was really good. It's a free play character. Does not get much better than that. Now this Broly though, they can do anything. This Broly is ass cheeks. I mean, he raises attack, so at least he's stacking. We don't know how much he's stacking at some point. But this is nothing. This is nothing. They could do anything. We could see him turn like a defensive fucking machine guard, super like annihilator Broly. Like we could see anything happen here. They could just shaft him over like make this like 200% and then make this like I don't know 150, and then they could do like something else that's fucking ass. And that's all they do. That would not be good. That would be good. But yeah, they could do anything. They could go in your direction. You know, great ass cheeks. Great ass cheeks. Like they could do anything. It's this Broly's really up in the air. I do think we could get it because we're in a Broly celebration. Obviously, free to play characters. The Goku and Vegeta came out with these guys. They both easy already. We could go to the events. Can we go to the event or not? Let's see. Can we find the event from here, or it's gonna be too hard? Okay, we got an ad. Yeah, here we are. Yeah, the Goku, it's not gonna show me, it's really not. Okay, yeah. So the Goku and Vegeta here, they easy it already when it came out. Dokkan did this really stupid thing where they released a free play unit. Easy them right away. Just easy them, because why the fuck not, you know? Just do it. Just do it, because why not? So, thankfully, you know, they've stopped doing that, because I guess someone at Bandai was like, wait a minute, why the fuck are we screwing over our units? Like, why are we doing that? We could just release them now, make them good, and then when they go bad, we can just re-release them again and, you know, save our development team time with, like, creating units, new animations, blah, blah, blah. They can just do this. So, thankfully, someone at Dokkan was like, I have a brain now. So, yeah. The Broly could be whatever the fuck. Frieza is going to just be a tank. I'm gonna guess he's going to become a tank. Damage reduction, maybe like 50%, maybe even 7%, 70%. So we're seeing more units have that. You know, Blue Bros, Golden Frieza has that. Support for sure. You know, obviously some defensive stats, blah blah, whatever, attack stats. But yeah, this Frieza, and then you know, support. Those Friezas are gonna be good. I can't imagine how they fuck it up. I can't really imagine how they fuck this one up. Broly is up in there. Broly's up in there. Alright, so next up, these were my predictions before the celebration got announced. I thought it's gonna be Resurrection F Frieza, not Broly movie Frieza. But this is still a Frieza from 2021, which shows he's older than the 3-year mark. So he's like pretty much right. Like he's desperate for that EZA. He's desperate. He's on his knees begging for that EZA. And he's a stacker, so it works well with festival battles. You can put him in the mission. Actually, I think the mission's only super physical, so he won't work in the mission. But You can take him in there, raise his defense, and then whenever the fuck you want to, you transform to Golden Frieza, and then you go crazy. Because I think he transforms like turn 1. I don't think he's got restriction. I believe it's just whenever you want to. Does it say here? Where is it? Yeah, give me out. Yeah, whenever you want to. Whenever you want to, you can transform. So he is on his knees begging for that easy. He is on his knees. He's like, please, Dokkan, please give me that easy. I'm begging. I'll do anything. Yeah, that's a Golden Frieza. Like, come on. Dokkan, you want to. I still think there's a good chance. Like, it's a Golden Frieza celebration is like Gogeta's there, but it's only base Gogeta. Like, he's not taking the swagger away with Super Saiyan or even Blue Gogeta. So this Frieza, he's like it's more like a Frieza celebration than a Gogeta one. And then we have this guy. So he's not gonna easy A. He would be all Super easy A, but he is also like right up on the cusp of it. The Super Saiyan 4s got their Super Easy, and they came out after Golden Frieza, so I mean he's like right up there with the Super Easy. Like he's on theme, he works everything, he's within the date frame, so it really is just like Dokkan, are you gonna wake the fuck up? Like, are you gonna make the celebration good, or are you just gonna make it ass? Because right now, all we have is this guy. Now obviously you can't put too many Golden Frieza on the same team, but I mean, do they have the same name? Golden Frieza and Golden Frieza, I'm guessing. Yeah, they all have Golden Frieza, so that's not good, but they're all tanks. Like this guy, 90% damage reduction. I think this guy's like 70% damage reduction, I believe. No, 80% damage reduction, and then 50, which is like just give it 80. I don't know, like just do it. But yeah, so once he gets Super Easy, hopefully this nonsense is gone. Hopefully this nonsense is gone. They just give him like a base 80% or 90% damage reduction. Just fuck around with that, give him defense, because I'm gonna guess they're not gonna give him defense just because they're scared of making him too overpowered. Because just a base 90% defense plus defense is gonna be crazy. Like if we go to Wicked Bloodline, where's it at? Wicked Bloodline, wicked. Am I blind? I think I'm blind. Where the fuck is it? There it is. Okay. We go over here and we go to this Golden Frieza. Go to him. His Easy A didn't really do much for him. 1 HP is 40% or more, damage reduction rate 90%. That was Easy A. Before pre-Easy A, his ability was just when 50% HP or more is net damage reduction 90%. But it was lower the HP restriction to 40% to give you more leeway. He's giving attack. Now at the time, that was okay. He didn't really need defense, but they didn't give him defense for a reason. Like if they didn't have defense, his day expiry would extend by way longer. He'd be armed for way longer. 90% damage reduction is super strong. It's super strong. It makes it a million attack stat or damage, 400,000 plus whatever defense he has, and he's probably got like a base of 50,000 at least, just with leader skills buffs and stuff like that and equips. So that makes it a million attack stat hit for 50k. And obviously, it's not crazy, but if you add like actual defense onto that, it hits for nothing. And then the more defense you add on, the higher the number goes for how little damage it does. Like even a 10 million attack stat hits for a million plus whatever defense you would have, so less. And by now we're getting close to like a million health. Like most, not most, but like some teams do have it. So add some defense onto that, and you're not hitting that million. You're not hitting that million. You're hitting way lower. So 90% damage reduction is huge. It's crazy. So it makes sense. I just hope for his Easy. Okay. Let's see, can we find this unit again or not? Yeah. So I just hope for Super Easy A, they just give him, like, get rid of this shit. Get rid of this HP restriction nonsense. Just give it like just base, and then just give him defense. Like 150% attack and defense maybe. Raise defense somewhere over here. No, you can't do that shit. Okay, they can't do that either, but whatever. Give him like 20% attack and defense when attacking, and then 90% damage reduction, and you're good. You're golden. Like your unit is busted. I guess attack wise they wouldn't be that crazy, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Yeah, I'm very excited about this Golden Frieza. I'm very excited. When he's got his Dokkan Festival, it was like, oh, the new Golden Frieza, but he ended up being worse than the original one. He ended up being worse just because the 10% damage reduction is a big difference. It's a big difference. No, obviously this is more useful when HP is 49% less, damage reduction 50%. But it didn't make him outlive that much longer. It worked into a battle roll for a bit, but like once he did go fall below that, you were still getting your asshole blasted open, so it just didn't end up being useful at all. Not really. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Could EZA the celebration? That's gonna be it for the video. Let me know what you guys want to see for the EZA so far. My most ones I want to see obviously is the Super EZA one. Definitely want Super EZA one, and then I do want to see these guys. I do want to see do we have them? Yeah, I want to see Goku and Cooler. Cooler, I don't care that much about, but I do want to see my good EZA. I do want to see him. I pulled him in the original banner, and I just abused the fuck out of him. I abused him. I still believe I'm at 55%. I just abused the hell out of him. I brought him every run, every team I could bring him. I brought him there. I was there, and yeah. One of my favorite units on release. I even when it's past the expiration date, I still tried to make it work. I was like, oh, I can stack defense. I can stack defense. If I can hide him a bit, I can stack defense, and then later on in the fight, I can make it work because he's defense, and then he like gets this buff over here when receiving attack. I can make it work. I can make it work. So I'm very excited for what they're gonna do for ECCA. I really hope it's good. I hope they don't fuck it up. Cooler is also just a good character. A lot of people like Cooler more than him. It's whatever, but also a really cool character. And then if I had to choose like between these guys, I'd definitely go for the. I'd go for the Super EZA, but he desperately needs it. He desperately needs EZA. 2021 is a crazy unit. It's really crazy. I think that's either April 1st or January 4th. So he desperately needs it. And I do believe the free play ones will come. I do believe they'll come. If they do all that, the movie heroes and movie bosses team will just get a huge buff, like a huge buff. Gives you a wide variety of options you can run. It'll make it good. Yeah. And then, you know, for part 2, we could get like maybe Wrath Broly or like Super Saiyan Broly. You know, they could get any kind of Broly, maybe Paragus, maybe even switch over to a superhero. I don't know. We can see. We'll see. But yeah, let me know you guys what you want to see, what you guys think about the video. If you like it, leave a like, subscribe. I really appreciate it. And yeah, peace.